Memento Mori, unus annus. Alright, so we're on day 3 of my journey to practice the Ocarina. Recording slightly earlier today, so my friend is currently asleep because he had to work a late shift, so I'm going to be playing a little bit quieter for my practice today. Reason why I mention that is that on the high notes in the Ocarina, for like anything involving lifting up your left fingers, basically, well, the notes can come out airy unless you're putting enough air through your ocarina. So for example, C. Yeah, it didn't require a lot of breath, but here's A. Yeah, see how it's like. So I'm gonna try not to be too loud. He is 2 rooms over, but sound can carry, and he might be a heavy sleeper today, who knows. So I just finished watching the video accompanying lesson 2. Basically what we learned about is the repeat sign in sheet music, which is sort of that double bar with the 2 dots on it. Basically it just means repeat that measure of music, and also learned about note A, as I demonstrated. And then also we went over eighth notes. So you have whole notes, which goes through the whole measure, depending on what your time signature is. That can be 2 beats, 3 beats, 4 beats, normally 4, that's what most songs are written in. And then you have your half beat, which basically it's for half that measure, typically 2 beats in 4/4 time scale. And then you have your quarter note, which is, 1 beat, and that's 1/4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And so with this lesson we also learned about eighth notes, where it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this will be interesting. I'm going to run through the practices of lesson 2 to help get myself used to things here. I have the boat in front of the computer, which is also blocking my record symbol, but this is just so I don't have to look down the whole time, so that I can have a better posture and play as the book recommends, which is to try and have this parallel to the ground. Alright, so let's start with the practice for notes C through G. Right, let's also get our metronome going. Not bad. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, yeah, getting that 4 thing's a little bit hard for those whole notes there. Just making sure I do the breath. Alright. Next practice, now we're going to practice with the repeat sign, so I'm going to read this music and try and run through it twice. And then the next set is going to be repeating 2 bars in the middle of a set, or middle of a line, or whatever the terminology is. Alright, here we go. Hang on a second, this one was tripping me up when I was looking at the video earlier. C, E, D, F, E, G, F, D, C, G, C, C. Alright, let's try it out. No? Right. This is E. This is F, E, F, E, F, E, F. Come on, alright. Nope. It goes down to F, try again. 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Come on. F is on the empty spot. Need to not grip it so tight either. Getting too much saliva in there. Let's try that again. Almost. Okay. Something I need to practice is not tensing up my hands. Alright, next one is a 2 measures, then a repeat before I go on to the last 2 measures. This one starts on E. D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D D. Okay. Fingers. One more. Nope. Come on. Tensing up in the hand again. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got off beat. Almost got it though. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I think I got that one. Alright, now the practicing with A. Just using the A note here. Thought I had gotten breakfast out of my system already. Alright, one more time. the A note. Now let's move on to practicing eighth notes, and then we'll move on to our songs. See how well we go. See, so da da da. Alright, so we don't. So this practice, he doesn't have us use our D or C D notes, so we can just rest our pinky over here and support the ocarina while I try and play A's. Oh, missed line. Let's try that again. I'm sure someone's going to comment about me cracking knuckles. It doesn't give you arthritis. They've already proved that it doesn't. Alright, here we go. Do, 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 do. No. See. Okay. So C, D, C, D, E. That's right. One, two, three, four. Yep, okay. Misalign my fingers. One more time. D. One more time. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. Next up, we have. Jeez Louise. Must be the T. Alright. Next one, next one for practice. It's going to be Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to practice our A notes, and then London Bridge is Falling Down to practice our eighth notes. Actually, no, both practice A notes, but Twinkle Twinkle Little Star will practice using the repeat bars. Okay. Do, 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 do. C, E, G, A. Okay. Just gotta remember which one's on which line. This is gonna be the hardest part, is learning to read and remember what fingers mean for the sheet music. Alright. Nope. That's right, that's F. that G? Yes, it is G. Jeez Louise. Don't doubt yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Come on. Let's take it from that. Take it from that measure. Let's try and go through the whole thing now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Last one is London Bridge is Falling Down. Let's practice this guy. So it looks like G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, E, F, D, E, F, G, A, G, F, D, E. This is interesting. I use a similar climb, but then it goes down a few notes. Alright, let me read this out a little bit to myself. Let's see. G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, E, F, F, E, sorry, E, F, G, G, A, G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, G, sorry, D, G, E, C, D, G, A, G, F, E, A, D, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, E, F, E, F, G, D, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, G, F, C. Is that right? No, I got that wrong. G, A, G, F, D. Let me turn off this metronome real quick. Alright. D, 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 A, D, sorry, G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, E, F, G, F, sorry, D, E, F, E, F, G, G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, G, E, C. So G, A, G, A, sorry, G, A, G, F, sorry, G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, E, F, E, F, G, G, A, G, F, E, F, G, D, G, E, C. Okay. Start the metronome again. Yeah, it's plenty of time in that metronome video. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sorry. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay. try and get the hang of this, and then we'll try and do it to the beat. Okay. One. Slow down the metronome. Get a 70 BPM. There we go. That should work. One. Eh. Come on, you've got to remember how to listen to the beat. One, and two, and three, and four. I keep trying to do it with my voice and not the ocarina. It's tripping me up. Let's try again. No. Come on. Come on. Offbeat. You know what? Let's just go natural beat instead. Maybe we'll be able to focus more on actually getting the notes right. One more time, I think, and then we'll call it a day. We're already at the 24-minute mark with this. Nope. Okay. Last frame keeps getting me here. The microphone's in the way. All right. Nope. There we go. Focus. Relax. Come on. Close enough. Alright. It's going to take some more practice, and once I get through these lessons, I'm probably going to be practicing with scales and things like that as I figure out what songs I'm going to do for the set at the end of the month. So yeah, this is pretty much what it's like to practice. So you're going to make mistakes, you're going to have to start over. If you're with a teacher, they're going to have you do it again, and you're going to have to repeat it several times before you feel satisfied with moving on. Getting that pinky to come down after the E note is the hardest part to it seems to be having trouble landing that hole and going hold 2 down. So that's something I'm going to have to look out for going forward. Alright, well I think that video's gone on long enough. What's the next lesson? Let's see, lesson 3. Oh, we get the B note, the higher C note, and rests in sheet music. Alright. So, thank you all for taking this journey with me. And that's my day 3 of Marcia Sonus. Memento Mori.